I have with me Divya Deshmukh. Hello, Divya.
Hi.
Divya, one photo I want to show you first before we get going, and I think this is an amazing picture. Look at your happiness of winning the gold. Would this be one of your favorite pictures?
Yes, definitely.
It's such a nice one. It's been now 10 days or 8 days since you guys won the gold. How has the feeling been? How has life been for you?
Life has been very chaotic in a nice way. So when we came back, we went to meet the prime minister. Then we met the union minister, and yeah, we have had a lot going on since then. But I think finally, 2-3 दिन में I'm getting a break, and I'm trying to get as much sleep as I can.
Yeah, this is such a another very nice picture of you with the prime minister, and I think all of you here with the chessboard. How was it to meet the PM for you?
Um, it was quite nice. Definitely once in a lifetime opportunity. Yeah. It was actually quite a motivating and inspiring meet
Hmm.
because we just got to learn so much from him. He has just so much wisdom. And I was just sitting there for 1 hour, soaking it all in. Like I was barely able to talk the whole time.
Like what did you learn from this meet? Because there were not chess discussion per se like hardcore, but so what did you learn from the PM?
Okay, so mainly though a lot of things, but the one thing that stuck out to me was that he was telling us how even after being the prime minister, of such a big country like India, you should always be open to criticism and how you should always be open to feedback, and it's never too late to learn. That's
Mm.
something that I was most impressed with, and I think it's something that I want to implement in my life as well.
Wow, that's so nice. I also loved that small interaction which has come out online where, uh, you know, uh, you say something like "ऐसे ही हो गया," something like this. You said a line, and then Prime Minister is like, "हाँ, ऐसे ही जीत गए gold," and you are like, "नहीं sir, ऐसे ही नहीं जीते, बहुत मेहनत की है." It is such a nice sort of exchange.
Yeah, it was quite nice meeting.
Mm. And then you also have been felicitated by, as you said, the union minister, the sports minister, AICF uh, chipped in with a very good cash award. MCA also, I think it's the only state association which has put forth a cash award. So that's been very nice. Yeah, like people have come forward and recognized this achievement,
Yes.
and I think that must have been very nice. But in general, generally when the tournament is over, you kind of get relaxed, right? Because it's done. But this time it must have been like back to back meetings, interviews. So
Yes.
it was quite tiring. Yes.
Actually, I tried to limit the interviews as much as I could. So many, I usually, I would say, I gave much less than I would.
Mm.
I gave maximum around 10, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
And why?
I was just so tired. I had no energy to give.
And I think you were the only one. Oh no, not you were the only one. There were two of you who played all the 11 rounds.
Imagine.
You and Arjun played 11 rounds. How was it for you, Divya? Because we spoke during the event. You used to come to the commentary box. We would discuss a few games with you. But today, looking back at this entire journey, where do you think were the critical moments for the entire? What would you single out?
Okay. So for me personally, I think the critical moment was against France. No, one of the critical moments. It was such a topsy turvy game. And I think if I had lost that game, maybe I wouldn't have achieved this score. And okay, it happens in chess, but that game was just such a roller coaster. And
We
I
were
think
like on the edge of our seats for that entire game. We were like, what? Divya is winning, then she's
also
losing.
it was like very heartbreaking for me because मैंने सब देखा था. Like I calculated every single possible line that engine suggested. I saw all of it, and that's why I was very sad because I saw all of it and I didn't play it.
Like for example, this is a winning position for you, right? Attacking
Yeah,
here.
I
Uh,
saw it. Dad. I saw
and
it.
when she sacked here, were you?
The only move I was considering is Queen H5. But the problem is
Oh
after
yes,
Knight
this
A1,
one. No, this idea.
yeah, Knight H4 I saw, but I didn't see a continuation for after Bishop D5, Knight G6,
So
King
first
G8.
take this, right?
Yes, Knight A1. I guess I forgot to check how it wins, but there is a win here. I
I think some
mean,
Queen H5 move wins.
हाँ,
Only.
there was some Bishop E to Bishop H5, I think.
Oh.
Not sure if it's here, but at some point there was some Bishop E to Bishop H5. I missed that.
Uh-huh.
I don't think it's here.
No, it's not here. Some, yeah,
Yes,
I
it
guess
shouldn't
it's
be here.
like this, and then maybe later on, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe King G8, Bishop E2 something.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah,
With this
I
idea.
was Bishop E2. Yeah.
Hmm. And then
Okay.
we were like, okay, now it's lost like completely.
Yeah.
But you managed to somehow
No, this
stay.
is equal only. No, this is
No,
equal. I think.
not here. One second. Let me first get your name as well. Yeah, here.
Yeah,
So
no, I panicked really bad. I gave all my teammates a heart attack. I gave all my coaches stress. This game was just something.
yeah, this was, but you know, the move that we all really enjoyed a lot was this move,
I did too.
knight d2, because it was the only move to hold.
Yeah. How I came across knight d2 is I was initially when I played queen h4, I knew that queen f3 is lost,
Hmm.
and okay, of course you have to take a gamble, right? You're
Oh, you
anyways
knew,
lost.
you felt
I
this
knew,
is
yeah,
lost,
I
yeah?
knew. Yeah, of course, I knew it's lost. But in time pressure, you have to take a gamble. If I play like Queen H3, she has nothing to worry about. She'll just consolidate and I'll anyway lose. So I thought, okay, might as well
Oh,
just lose it in this way.
wow. That was a great
So,
gamble,
yeah.
which
So
worked
after
out.
King G7, I was initially calculating Knight G5, like something of that sort.
Hmm.
And I wanted the Knight on E4. But after Knight G5, I think you just
Yeah,
take
take, and
and
go
King
back.
H8. Yeah, King H8. That was my problem. So then I thought, okay, why not just achieve it with Knight D2, Knight D4? And it worked out.
Wow, wow. Amazing how it all worked out, and that was a very key win. It's still equal, but the position is very tough for black now.
Yeah.
And you man.
Even after this, I saw the winning idea. Uh, I think after this, it was Queen C2, Knight E4, yeah. Here, G3, D5. I saw Queen at 6, Rook G7, Knight F6, Queen F5. Wait.
Ah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
think that's
here.
the line. Queen F5. Actually, I saw it in some other line, but I don't know if it works here. Is it Rook C1 here or
Yes,
Rook F1?
yes, yes.
Yeah. I misevaluated this. I thought, okay, इतना slow खेलूंगी तो maybe कुछ होगा नहीं, but yeah, it works out. I think black has just so many cramped pieces and his king is really weak. The
Right.
same thing happened after Knight f6, Queen c5, King h1, Queen f2. I saw this entire variation again. And then, weirdly, the winning move was Queen h6, Rook g7, Rook c1, Queen f5, King g1. Who will think King g1? कौन सोचेगा? Who in
To
their right mind
prepare
would play
maybe
King
rook
g1?
f1, huh?
Yeah.
Right. Mm. Yeah, it was not easy, but somehow, it's the kind of positions which you are a big expert in, tricky positions.
Clearly not.
No, I mean, to kind of trick the opponent, and so you won this. So I think this was a very important win, as you said, because
Yeah, I
this
think
gave
morally
India
it was important.
win over
Game team
France.
wise तो नहीं था because we anyways won the
Hmm.
match. But after this, I played Switzerland, I think. Switzerland, and then we played.
हाँ,
Who did we
इसके
play?
बाद you drew one game in round 5, but then you beat Georgia में Elena
We played
Danelian.
Kazakhstan.
Yes, yes,
Okay,
Balbaeva.
Kazakhstan was fine. The game was okay. Um, Georgia, I could have pressed, but I thought, ठीक है, दोनों जीत रहे हैं, might as well not. It's fine.
But you won.
No, Georgia, I drew.
Oh, right, right, right. Elena Danelian is Armenia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Armenia, I think was
Armenia, you won.
I like that game quite a lot. Also because of my opening choice, because I had absolutely no
Who
preparation.
inspired you to play this gambit line in the French?
Nobody. I used to face it as black, and
Okay,
it was annoying. Now it's not, but it
this
was,
one.
and yeah, I thought, okay, I have played uh, whenever. She'll obviously be prepared if she goes French. And Tarash is like so. I think about 30 minutes before the round, I text Arjun, the other one, our
Arjun
second,
Kalyan.
Kalyan. Yeah, I text Arjun that, oh, never mind. Uh, you only live once. Let's go at once.
What? You only live once.
And then they quickly sent me a file, they sent me a try, and that's why I won.
It's like this is amazing chess player version of you live only once, because generally it's like normal people are like, let's do bungee jumping, skydiving,
Yeah.
but chess players are like, let's play the gambit line.
Once, you only live once.
Very cool, very cool. So
Yeah.
yeah, this one worked really well. I thought you also attacked. I mean, there were some moments which could have been,
Okay, even in this game, I saw the sacrifices, but I misevaluated it.
but I loved this part where you played c4 and then sacked your bishop to open up this file. It was very cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I think that was a very critical win for India, and then also against um, Maltsevskaya, Poland. Although India did not win that match, but I think we're very close with your win and Vantika almost winning it. Could have.
Yeah, it was a pity, but actually, it all worked out well in the
Hmm.
end because maybe if we hadn't lost that game, maybe we wouldn't have the gold.
Yeah, but when you lost that match against Poland, how was the atmosphere in the room? And who was the one who would like cheer up the team? Like, because generally after such a loss, the mood does become a little bit poignant, in the room.
Yeah, I think all of us were quite sad. I think Abhijit Bhaiya was the one who cheered up the team. When we lost, he's like, okay, chalo baar jaate hain. Initially, we wanted to go to Starbucks, but it was closed, so we just took a walk. And we're like, it's okay, kuch bigda nahi hai abhi tak. We're still in lead. We're doing good. Let's just give our best.
Wow, very
Yeah.
nice. And then in round nine, you drew, but the big win was against China, because I think your game was the critical one against
I am
Nishiko.
actually really proud of this game. I would say this game is the best in the Olympiad. I loved how I played first on the queen side, then in the center, then in the king side. And my opponent was, I feel bad for her because it was such a stressful situation. And I could see her, visibly panicking and visibly, shaking her head, ki nahi, ye
Oh.
kya ho gaya? Because it's such a tough position to defend, and especially when, you're the one that the team is counting on because the other team was draw and Baki, though, I think already draw. Gaye. So yeah, I felt really bad for her at that moment.
Generally, Chinese players are known for their calmness. They are
I
very
know, I
cool.
know. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so here it's, I think you played really well. You
I
said
think she
you.
started panicking a lot.
Hmm. And this G5 was a very panicky
Yes.
move.
Yeah, it's panicky. It's desperation. Yeah.
And then you just found this tactic also here. Very nice move. If takes here, rook is hanging. If takes here, this is hanging. So this win was very critical for Team India. And then the final round with Azerbaijan, it was not like an easy one, to win the gold medal. You guys had to beat a strong team.
Yeah, I was actually, I think all of us were a little bit sad that we had to play such a strong team and we were this much like inches away from gold. But now that I'm looking back, I think it was actually a good thing because if we had not won there, we didn't deserve the gold. Yeah, we
Hmm.
had to beat all the strong teams to get there, and I think we did.
And you again showed your class by just staying there on the board, like playing these small little, keeping the game going, which was very important. And
Yeah, I
here,
also like this game quite a lot.
yeah, this move b5, and she had to play queen c5 here. Did you feel like moment she played c5 that now it's
Yeah,
really good for you?
yes. Okay, really good. I was not sure, but I for me C5 was not even in consideration. I was not even seeing it because it looks so ugly and like it just opens up my bishop, you know. So for when she played C5, okay, I really have to work on controlling my facial expressions because anytime something happens, my face has a mind of its own. So it just
Yeah.
gives an expression. So as soon as she played C5, I'm like,
We were actually
okay.
thinking that you were like this moving bar, like when when you would go to a
You
board.
look at my face and then you understand what's going on.
Yeah, you go to a board and we are like, okay, Divya is like, oh, this, oh, tense, that way. So it was very cool. Especially I think
Yeah.
in one of the matches when your game ended and you were lurking around some boards, you were quite
Mm.
stressed out. I think Poland it was.
Yeah, I
Uh,
think I got really stressed out after Poland and USA. They really gave us a heart attack, like kind of shock. My health took it to the worst. And I'm actually really proud of these two games because I played my best chess when I'm sick.
Yeah, you
Like
told
must
me
win
that your
situation.
health was also not good. Yeah, like after the event. I
No,
thought it
yeah.
was, but during the event also you are not well.
No, I didn't want to play against China. I was before the
Oh,
round. I had, I think, 100 fever. I had cough. I had cold, and I asked Abhijit Bhaiya what to do. And he's like, "It's okay, you play.
uh,
If you don't want to play, we have Tanya Didi, but I think you should play." And I think it was a good decision.
wow, that's a tough one. And also kudos to you to play in your bad health. It's never easy, especially in such high pressure events.
Yeah.
So this one after c5, the way in which you finished it was very cool. You also spotted this move e5, and when there are these little tactical ideas, we generally felt like you would find it. No, you are very strong at it. Queen
Thank you.
c3, queen f3, and takes here. And actually,
Yeah, after
this,
this, it's just over. Yeah.
yeah, the b pawn is very very powerful.
Yeah.
And then the gold medal winning, also everyone, I strongly encourage them to go to check the reel of Indian women's team
Indian
that
women's team.
that was a very cool one that you guys made. It
Yes.
took you 2 to 3 hours is what I believe.
No.
No, okay.
No. Who said that?
I thought so. I thought like you guys were like you met late
No.
in the night and
We actually did it at 2:30 a.m.
okay.
So we were all leaving in the morning. So Tanya Didi calls me and he's like, chalo, chalo, let's do the reel. And I'm like, okay, but I'm tired. And then she's like, come on, Divya, chalo karte hai. And then we did it. I think it took us 40 minutes, around 40. Yeah.
Amazing. And Divya, you are now, you've crossed 2500 ELO. Today is actually, it got published also. Did you
Oh,
see?
no, I didn't see it.
Yeah, as per FIDE ratings now, if you go to FIDE, there's I'm also just going right now. It shows 2501, and you are now world's I think in women you are top 12 or something in the world. It's amazing.
Thank you.
So how actually generally people make norms, yeah, but to reach 2500 is tough. For you, it's the other way. You reached first
Opposite, yeah.
2500, not
Now
made
we'll
any.
see if I can make norms.
I think it's relatively easier to make norms because you have to perform well in that event. But
Mhm.
2500 is tough because you have to play consistently over a period of time, and you've done this now for a year.
Okay, of course. At some points, you also need to have luck. Yeah, I got quite lucky in the circumstances. And okay, I I actually didn't expect it to happen so soon, but I'm glad that it did. Now I just have to maintain it and actually get to that level.
Amazing. And there's one thing which, after you guys won, there were many reels being made, many videos, and one of them came like, you don't have a sponsor yet, in spite of being this. Could you tell us a bit about it so that people can know more?
Okay, very on the spot. Uh, I have never had a sponsor actually. My dad is the one who sponsors me, and now, due to the recent achievements, I think I'm able to manage my finances by my prize money. But of course, I think at some point every player needs help. Yeah, uh, I think maybe at this point would be the right time, because I feel like candidates is at least worth a try now. So I would really appreciate it. And yeah, I'm looking for them, but I haven't had really uh I blanked out.
Yeah, you are very tired for sure.
Yeah, I'm really tired. I think that I would really appreciate it, but I don't really deal with all of this. I let my dad handle all of it, so he takes the decisions for me. And so far, I think he's taking the best decisions for my career. Uh, But yeah, I would really appreciate if people would invest more into chess, not just into people who are already there. I think people need to invest more into upcoming talents, and also like the players who have the potential to be there but are not there yet. I think that is a major change that chess should have, because after a person reaches that stage, they don't need a sponsor. You need a sponsor when you're about to reach that stage, but you don't have the means to. I
Correct.
think that is something that should happen.
Yeah, yeah. And I think you are already you made it really big, like reaching close to top 10 in the world is amazing. But I guess it's just the beginning of the road for you. And as you said, would reaching the candidates be the next aim, kind of like playing good chess is, but if you had to make like a tangible aim, would it be candidates now?
I'll definitely try for it. I'll play in GP, so I'll give my best there.
Oh,
And
you will play in the Grand Prix, yes?
yes,
Wow. When is the next one?
I'm playing in Shimkent, which is from 29th to 9th, I think.
October now.
Yeah,
Oh,
October to November.
okay. Where is
Yeah.
it?
It's in Kazakhstan.
Okay.
Come, you should also come.
Yes, yes, we will definitely cover it. I believe you would be there. Maybe Vaishali might also play in this, not in this one, but in this Grand Prix, she might be
Yeah,
part of it. Harika might be. So I see now like more and more Indian women players in the top. So brilliant, Divya. Thank you for sparing time for
fine.
playing so brilliantly. 9.5 out of 11, winning the gold individually, also for the team. Just outstanding.
Thank you.
Also, you get one more award of visiting the commentary box the most number of times. So
Okay,
that
what's the award? It should be something good.
it is
What is
when
it?
when you visit Mumbai, I we will take you to the best place to eat food.
Okay. Now what will you give me?
Okay, this is good enough. Yeah, don't extract maximally. I please request someone to come forward and sponsor Divya.
Yes. Yes. Come on.
Yes,
Now is a good time to sponsor.
cool,
Also,
Divya.
I need to. Sagar Bhaiya needs to pay for all my food, so ChessBase India would also require a sponsor now.
Yeah, that would be very cool, Divya. But
Yes.
I'm looking forward to seeing you soon, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.